missed about half the season due to injury after playing at all 82 a year ago. Great pass, Hartenstein. He's an excellent passer. Finds the cutting Jalen Williams. Williams in the open floor. Goes through the lane. Puts it up and in.
Play in the perimeter a little bit more. He has a load to handle the low post, particularly when he goes to that left-hand jump hook.
Jalen Williams from mid-range. 6 points for Williams. Career of 11 from deep. Second chance opportunity. Turnover by Bain. Williams challenged. Gets the layup against Pippen. Timeout. Memphis. The lead is nothing. Lost his footing. No foul. Another transition opportunity. Showtime Williams. Miss and an easy clear. Williams stops at the foul line, pops and hits, and the lead is 35. Well, it's just too easy. Snapped away and stolen by Jalen Williams, 7th in the league in steals. Wiggins the block. Oh my goodness! Jalen Williams with the one-hand throwdown off the alley-oop.
The other night on Friday against Dallas, and he hasn't really been with the team very long. He hasn't played much. He's 4 for 4 from the field. As again, Memphis gives up an easy basket at a point. I thought Luke Dort may be paying rent to occupy the left wing because he's taken 4 uncontested looks early in the third quarter. As Jalen Williams for the Commanders.
In case you're wondering, the largest margin of victory in a playoff game as Jalen Williams scores again 99 points. It's
50% against OKC. It's their worst field goal against an opponent, and as a result, as you see right there, a mid-range bucket. OKC does a good job of making it
on his shoulders after he missed his first 4 shots. Not game. Williams at the other end, and now the Thunder is starting to cook.
And right there, J-Dub just has continued to, in the regular season against Thunder.
Look at Jalen Williams. Instincts with his hands, and then the finish. Good start off the bench for Memphis.
And again, back-to-back points in the paint, which is what the Grizzlies want to do.
Right now the Thunder just tee it up.
That nice left-hand float.
Jackson picked up his 3rd foul of the early stages of the quarter, and that is Williams from deep.
They're a step slow. We're talking about energy and effort in the playoffs, 3D.
Desmond Bain hasn't been able to get his game going. Jalen Williams has.
First quarter, Memphis has played OKC pretty even.
Williams creating the space with that leaning shoulder. He's come up with some defensive answers now for SGA, who's starting to come up. Here comes Williams. Angry throw.
Screens, but he's got to make better decisions with the basketball.
Well played, but Jalen Williams even better. Like watching a bunch of young kids jump all the little plays to offensive rebound. Jalen, his 2nd on this trip.
And initially beyond the arc.
Memphis has hit 5 straight from deep, and now both teams start to cook.
Night has been Scottie Pippen Jr. knocking down 4 threes beyond the arc, providing some offense as J-Dub gets the jam, providing some offense. Too close to goal.
Offensive rebound, Hartenstein. Williams, boy, he is cooking here at the start of the quarter. It's 3 of his first 7. He has missed his first 3 from deep. Williams against Conchar, right down Broadway. First quarter, 7 minutes of the second. Williams fires and hits.
And right there, J-Dub.
Away by Williams, loose ball Bain. Wallace, where these guards just so active with their hands defensively. Williams ahead of the field. So that gets the Hart. Thunder holding for the final shot. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Williams down on a switch. Williams fires and hits. It is 6.
You could tell the Grizzlies wanted to go with this. I know he has 5 fouls.
Williams with contact on the leaner. No whistle. Letting him play through the physicality. Him clearly Haney has disrupted his game. If there was ever a time for Desmond Bane to get it going, it's here in game 4. Williams elevates.
Williams. Penny Hardaway step back.
He is a legitimate NBA historian. Guy was obsessed with the league with his younger brother. Good-looking stroke. Williams. Substitution for Mark Daigneault. So many interchangeable pieces that he has at his disposal. Williams, he's got everything going. And a timeout taken. Zach Haney starting to put his input on this one. Williams.
It doesn't show up in the stat sheet. It counts as a deflection. He doesn't even get the steal.
The officials have not recognized yet. It's been stuck at 258. Now that thing is running. To the rim, it lays it in.
Their job of getting out and contesting and making things more difficult.
So some of those injured pieces on Memphis' bench. Brandon Clark. Beautiful finish. Jerry. We've got 9:38 left in the fourth. SGA on that OKC bench to begin the quarter. Williams hits.
Challenge. It's not taking points off the board. Now getting possession of that ball.
Williams elevates and hits. 7-point lead misses. Pippen flailing at it and Holmgren clears. 7-point game. Williams transition 3 and he hits. Isolo wants a timeout as the Grizzlies. Williams to the rack. Big shot.
The length of Holmgren played him well defensively, using that length, trying to stop the Joker.
Pull-up jump is pure. It's Jalen.
Defense there too by Wallace, but Murray's usage rate goes up when Jokic is on the bench.
Spin. Williams gets himself to the rim.
Fowler fits right in here with the Thunder culture.
37-31. Williams lines it up. Bottom. For the bucket.
Yeah, great cut by Westbrook. And I don't know how Murray was able to find him with that pass.
Williams. Another three. The City Thunder. Watson trying to anticipate. Williams gets the step and takes it in for 2. Kraft. Hartenstein trying to give it up. The cut and the jam by Williams.
And Oklahoma.
And Sam Presti on that list.
Well, the gold standard in the NBA right now, what he's done. But David Copperfield, where's the picture of Sam Presti?
And they're in this year.
Yeah, just look at the consistency that this franchise has shown. Williams blocked by Gordon. It's going to count. Goaltending. Game 1. That's not working either. Jokic tried to hit Westbrook. Upstairs. Slam down. Jalen Williams climbs the imaginary. Denver. They turned it over 18 times in Game 1. Overcame that with late game execution. Williams. Balance delivery goes down.
And Williams is so good. Had such a...
Now in the third. Hartenstein faked the handoff. Shot clock down to 5. The cut and slam by Williams. And another dime from Hartenstein.
Jokic's side early against this zone look. On the nice back cut, and Williams lays it in. He had a good response in game 2 against that half-court zone defense again. Gilgeous Alexander sprays it out for 3, and Williams knocks it home. That's what's so debilitating. 3% from 3 on the year. No more hitch, everything's fluid. Williams over Porter Jr. Defiant. Boy, what a boost off the bench. Russell Westbrook Williams rattles that one home. Jalen Williams now in double-digit scoring with 11 on a perfect 4 for 4. Here's Williams. Drives out Porter Jr. That thing did a victory lap and then fell home. Pitch against Holmgren. Double team, then he got peeled clean. Williams in transition. Oh, he caught a body. Jalen. There's Williams. Pulls the 3. Wet. Jalen Williams splashes one. He shot that. Coming back into the game. You got to figure he had to come in soon.
said too late to Watson. Got it to go. Their championship lineage and experience. Out of the break, here's Jalen Williams from the mid-range with a feathery, auspicious touch.
And it's not like that wasn't contested, Aaron.
Williams. Straight heads, he got to the rim and cashed out.
That was a beautiful move by...
Set on the shot clock. It's down to 5. Williams. Got it! Cash! Money! The Thunder a little bit stagnant here offensively. Wow, what a drive by Williams. Against that Denver zone. Williams touches paint with the layup. He lacerates.
Denver is 1 of 8 from the field, 0 of 5 from 3. Overlook, Williams,
And that's so important right there on that.
they've made 7 in a row. A lot of activity around the hoop. Williams on floater still.
And that's important. OKC needed.
Coach Allen trying to use that bench a bit more. Short from Williams, follows it. And gets to the other side of the backboard for 2. And great night in the finals. After taking care of business in 5 against Cleveland. Williams, pull up jumper.
I like that play out of the timeout there.
SGA with 8 to shoot. It's a tough from Murray. Kick, Dort, extra. Williams on the way.
Night. A lot of those misses, as you said, legs in the fourth.
And here comes the 1-3-1 zone that Denver has employed more than at any time.
Missed the three. And one and done possession for Denver. And Jalen Williams passed everybody all the way to the goal. Poor defensive transition there by Denver.
Yeah, offense back to get an 18-footer. Purcell Holmgren was ready to extend and contest that.
Pull off Williams, hit that one over Murray. Jalen Williams with 6 points now on the ball.
I mean, he's tough as nails. We knew he'd be ready. We all got to rally around him. Come in and rebound, be strong. We got to get more organized on offense.
9 points from you already in this game, knowing that Aaron is...
Murray, who is about to check back into the game. Einstein tips it out. Jalen Williams, the drive, banks it home, and a foul. From Denver, Jalen Williams to Caruso. Pass inside to Williams, layup is good.
Wow, you go your smallest lineup of the night.
A low-scoring affair here in Game 7. Under 2.5 remaining in the second. Williams lines up, hits the three. At Holmgren, fight for the rebound. Williams, here comes Williams, rises up and throws it down. Williams pokes it away. Jokic trying to get it. Williams comes away and throws it down. Another turnover. Back to Williams. Inside. It's good.
Ridiculous this time.
Shot clock off. No fouls to give here for Denver. Jalen Williams has exploded here in the second. That shot bounces around and drops through. 17 points for Williams. Right at quarter, stops, pulls up, jump shot is good. Talk about a bounce-back game. NBA history. They had very few clutch games in the regular season because they were so dominant. As Williams knocks down a three. Picked up by Williams. Again in the open floor. They pulled out a dunk here at OKC. Alexander racing up the floor. Fires inside Williams. Fake sack. Saves it home.
Only a 4-point game coming out of here.
Williams, that's a wide open look. Haven't had a lot of those. Knocks that down.
He's an all-star for the first time. And when they're sending that much defensive attention in the...
Williams, Isaiah Joe. Williams on a pull-up, jump shot is good. He's got double figures now. Has to give it up, shot line. He's at 8. Williams one-on-one with Randall. Pass them the floaters up and good. Tough shot from Jalen Williams. We're tied again. Williams has 7 points here in the third quarter. For the game.
One-on-one.
Williams a drive, up and under, backs it home. Gorgeous move, and 10 straight points by the Thunder. Mason Wallace has it. On the drive, goes inside, throws it out to Jalen Williams with the flush. McDaniels misses. Hartenstein with a rebound. Jalen Williams and an excellent game one. Finds the elbow, jump shot's good. Holmgren. Williams makes a good catch on a bad pass and knocks down another shot. He's hit his first two. Williams makes his move, gets inside, finds some space. Yet another. He's 3 for 4 from the field. Williams kicks it out of Caruso. Wallace gets into the paint. Finds Williams falling away. Difficult shot. Gets it to go.
He continues to percolate.
Starts to feel a lot smoother. After trailing by 8, he moves back up by 1. Williams feeling it and rattles in another. He's got double figures.
The key to this point. Get those guys on the block. That makes it so much harder to guard.
Jalen Williams on a 3. His first three-pointer. Williams drives for excellent defense from Conley, but Williams undeterred still goes to the rim. Alexander Walker harassing Caruso. Jalen Williams goes with Rudy Gobert, falling away. Shot is good. Soft touch. Couple of bounces on the rim before it goes. Jalen Williams drives to the rim, left-handed, right at Rudy Gobert. Cousins again going at a double team. Jalen Williams fakes a pass, now drives, goes inside, and lays it up and in. Power move from Jalen Williams. Great transition defense on the steal. Williams to Holmgren, blocked by Reed. Williams puts it up and in on the follow. Earlier here in the fourth. Jalen Williams up top. Right back to Jalen Williams. Puts up a 3. Jalen Williams with a big three-pointer. Jalen Williams, minute and a half to go here in the second. Williams lines up his three-pointer, gets that to go. 8 points for Jalen Williams. That's his first field goal. Most of his points, obviously, from about a 5.5-second difference. Shot clock and game clock. Jalen Williams connects on a 3.
Good enough sample size, in my opinion. And look, at some point in time, the coach is trying to win the game. It's not about you.
Williams, good drive to the bucket. Lane, shot blocked. Holmgren got a piece of it, and SGA comes the other way. Drives, kicks it out right side. Jalen Williams nails the first shot for the Thunder.
And that's what...
Yeah, the ultimate bounce-back game. Again, benched in the fourth quarter of Game 2. Started really well in Game 3. Jalen Williams, talk about bouncing back. He knocks down his first 2 shots in Game 3. He's got 5 points already. Holmgren picks up his first foul. Jalen Williams, a lot of room, and nails another 3. That's his second. Edwards guarding Williams. Williams drives left-handed. Oh, nice soft touch, underhanded off the glass. But had not been shooting the 3-ball well. Played much better in Game 3. Williams answers right back. Jalen Williams is the out favorite rather quickly. Stolen by Williams. A telegraph pass, and Jalen Williams now with 15 points. Gilgeous-Alexander falling away. Rebound Wallace, another offensive board. Jalen Williams puts in a 3. 18 for Williams.
Rudy's frustrated a little bit right there. He's like, I'm out here guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in space. I'm net.
Williams using the screen. Spins. Layup. Bang shot is good. Alexander Walker played him well, but Williams just better to shoot. Knocked away. Picked up by Wallace. Back to Williams. Lines up the 3. Way short. Fight for the rebound. Williams comes away and banks it in. The Holmgren. Jalen Williams pulls up. Jumper smooth.
I don't know who's going to...
Shot clock at 7. Drives. Pulls back. Drives again. Stops. Falls down. Gets it to Williams. 3-pointer. It's good. Jalen Williams with a big bucket.
Shenzo harassing Williams. Williams on the drive, pulls up, difficult shot, goes in. Jalen Williams with 31. 8 on the 24. Williams puts it in. Jalen Williams answers 1 point. Jalen Williams, the floater on the paint this good. Trying to get aggressive. Another turnover. Jalen Williams goes up and lays it in. Aaron Williams. Back up top. Williams up and under. Off the glass. It's good.
Confidence in that energy himself.
Aldridge inside the Wallace. Back down. Jalen Williams. That's another three. Inside, gets away from Miles Reed. Williams, jumper's good. They just will not let him. He was just like the players develop. He was developed as the G League coach, and so it was time for him to come in as Williams puts it up and in. And he said, despite the fact, again, you think about what Minnesota did as Williams lays it up and in.